Stomping around the base, not doing much. Here we go, operations. This is where I do everything. Choose mission! Oops. Remember, no rushing. Okay, no, I'm gonna need to wait till those people, till my other people come back, or recruit like 5 other dudes. It's probably not worth it. I need to go back upstairs.
Agent Weaver locked herself.
Fucking rip. No. God dang it, I have to go back downstairs. The base is confusing. Anyway, what's up?
Chelsky.
Sir?
Heard anything interesting?
I hear all sorts of interesting things, sir. How many of them are true? That's a different question. You looking for something specific?
Something funny? Petty Officer Chelsky?
No, sir. No. How can I help you?
Agent Weaver needs you to have a close look at this signal she found.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Relax.
It's fine. I'm not gonna bite. Just tell me what you see.
But you... Okay. Yes, sir. I should have some results for you soon.
I'm counting on it. I'll come back later.
I think I just gave this chick a bunch of mixed signals. Lol. I'm going over here for something. I wish you could sprint in this fucking base. This is so annoying.
Here you had a grand old time with Falk.
Oh, it was swell.
Could be worse. They kept me in detention for an hour while they were cleaning up the testing room after your little shindig.
Did anyone attack you?
Guess you win. What's on your mind?
It's on the Sky Ranger. What's going on with the Avenger? All right, what is this like pre-Xcom 2 Avenger thing going on here? All right, because last I checked, the Avenger was a stolen alien ship. Like, what the fuck?
How's the Avenger looking?
Almost finished from what I hear. If the final product handles anything like the early tests, it'll be the smoothest ride of your life.
As long as it gets the job done.
You just get the location from Axis, and the Avenger and I will get you there.
So what's happening with the Sky Rangers?
After I saw that Titan, I had the whiz kids in the lab adapt some of the Avenger designs for our old ships.
What sort of changes are we talking about?
Nothing revolutionary, but the Sky Rangers will be faster, stronger, and more durable.
And we're sure the new technology will be safe in the field?
Only one way to find out, Carter.
Well, I mean, if Firebrand's any indication of what the hell happened, then it'll be fine.
I'll let you get back to it.
Will do. I'll have this bird ready for the next trip before you know it.
Anybody freaking bad in here? Okay.
What's that?
Just checking the area for safe working conditions. All clear.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're fine. How about you? Are you good? Checking the area for safe working conditions. What was the button for? Okay, it was this. No. Not anybody in here all gammied? Either of you two blokes gammy? Hold on. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, this way.
Heard about your little welcome home party, Carter. Glad to see you're still in one piece.
Cheers, mate. Okay, we're good. We're good here, just making sure. You all fucked up?
William, thank God you're all right.
Hey, what's up, dude?
You are all right, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
You had everyone worried.
Yeah, probably not just about my health. I hear you've been helping Agent Weaver track down information about Axis. Anything I should know?
Yes. It's absolutely imperative you take him alive. We need to take his mosaic implant from him while he's still alive. It will automatically erase itself if he dies.
What's so special about this one outsider?
Axis is one of the few who have been to the core of the alien network, where the being they call Origin seems to reside. I can take that information from his mind if he's still alive.
How does that work?
How do you do that?
It's quite remarkable. It has to do with how they process information and communicate with the Mosaic network. It involves electrical pulses.
Well, if you think you can do it, that's good enough for me. What happens once we have those coordinates?
We go to the alien homeworld.
You sure it'll work?
Fairly certain. There's more
Fairly
guesswork
certain.
involved than I'd like. If I had more time, or if I had Lawrence here.
The worst thing that could happen.
Buck up, Doc. At least if it doesn't work, we'll all be dead.
Very reassuring, Agent Carter.
Now you know how it feels.
The world is an uncertain place. Sometimes the things we're most sure of.
You're talking about Lawrence, aren't you?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Look, you thought you could trust him, and when it counted, he came through. I don't know why he helped us, but human or not, he did.
I wish I could just ask him why he lied to me.
Why does anyone? We got work to do.
Right.
That means you've figured out how the phase plotter works.
I believe I have. The boys in engineering are installing it on the Avenger even as we speak.
Alrighty.
We picked up a lot in that tower.
I managed to gather a great deal of information in that alien tower. The scope and complexity of that network is just remarkable.
We're lucky to have you on board with us.
It wasn't luck that brought me here, Agent Carter.
Alright,
Let's
get
hope
one
the
of those,
Avenger can
huh?
handle it. I'm dying to see where these things come from.
Oh, well, careful what you wish for, because we may actually end up dying for this whole ordeal, buddy. I want to... Can rip those two. Hey, dude.
Officer, is the prisoner behaving himself?
Huh? Oh, yes. He's been quiet.
Something on your mind?
Sorry, Carter. It's just... I've had a lot on my mind recently.
What's wrong? Must be pretty important to bother a trooper like you.
It's my girl back in Iowa.
Oh, of course.
She's been taking care of some survivors in a big farmhouse, and she sends transmissions every day, but...
But what?
Latest transmission, she sounded really tired. And, said she found traces of black goo on her pillow.
Shit. I'm sorry.
They're already sending a team to recover as many of them as possible. I just hope she gets back here in time.
How's our friendly local infiltrator doing?
He's been pretty quiet since you had a talk with him. Almost like he's meditating or something. But I couldn't say what's going through his head.
Our last talk was rather revealing. Any chance I could talk with him again?
I don't recommend it. But if you go in there, we'll have witnesses on hand to make sure the person who walks out is still you.
Better than having to take that test again. Be careful, Rose. A distracted guard is a dead guard. Either get over it, or get a replacement.
Yes, sir. It won't be a problem, sir.
And, good luck.
Oh, well, that's the first time I heard him say that. Anyway, how's our... What's up?
Welcome back, William Carter. It is pleasant to see
Oh,
a
God, the
familiar
fucking
face,
lips!
You're in a good mood for a prisoner of war?
As are you.
Oh,
Which means
fucking
you
the
have
lips.
recovered a phase plotter. So you plan to go through with your suicidal attack?
So, you really want to see the end of Mosaic? Tell us where they're taking the sleepwalkers, and how do we cure them?
I would not know. I am a warrior, not a scholar. I do not know if it can be cured.
We'll see.
His voice still sounds familiar. It's like I know it's modified and all for the game, but it still sounds familiar. Like I heard it before.
You must know something about Axis. If we go after him, what should we expect?
Axis? The Primarch. You are an ambitious creature, William Carter.
Axis, Primarch, whatever you call him.
He is wise and patient. There is a reason Mosaic called him to lead. Do you think it a coincidence that your planet fell so quickly to him?
He's not that smart. We've already tracked him down.
Of course you have. He will let you come to him and then he will destroy you. This is suicide, William Carter.
Got a name, buddy?
What are you called?
You do not understand how Mosaic functions. When we are connected, we are Mosaic. Individual names are unimportant.
You're not connected anymore. What do you call yourself now?
I do not know. I have never been concerned with it.
Maybe you should. Help us win, and I'll call you whatever you want. Stick around.
Do I have a choice?
Of course not.
Be cautious, William Carter.
Oh god, I like this guy already. You know, for an alien and all that stuff. He's pretty cool. Pretty swell guy.
What is that noise you use in the test?
It's a special frequency that mimics their mosaic command.
Oh! Okay, nobody's serious.
It's by, what, like a dog whistle?
What, can I attack? Dog
Welcome
again?
back, William Carter.
Oh no,
It
is
is
this the
pleasant
same
to see
shit?
a familiar face.
You're in a good mood for a prisoner of war?
As are you. Which means you have recovered a phase plotter. So you plan to go through with your suicidal attack?
Stick around.
Do I have a choice?
Of course not.
Be cautious, William Carter.
Stick around, buddy! Take yourself at home.
Officer, is the prisoner behaving?
Okay, yeah, no.
Something on your...
Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, yep, whatever.
Be
See
careful,
you later,
Yes, sir.
buddy.
And,
See ya, bye. Okay. Anybody in here all gammied? Why the hell do you have sectoids and... What is that, meld? Well, it is meld, I think. Okay, can't go down here. How do we get down there? Am I even allowed down there? I don't think I am. Definitely not. Okay. Alrighty, well that happened. Yeah, you can get over there from here.
You know, if we make it through this...
Don't even start.
No, really. If we pull through, this technology's gonna change the world.
Got some news for you. It already did.
Point. You there!
Agent, you need to report to the infirmary.
What? But I feel fine.
Don't argue with me. Just report to the infirmary now.
Leave.
What have you got on the drawing board today, Doc?
Oh, the usual. A few weapons you brought in, some subsystems for the Avenger, and a couple of side projects for when we rebuild society.
Got any new weapons for the field?
Murphy and I have had a lot of luck with what you've recovered, but it's not exactly easy to hybridize their designs with our own.
Seemed to work well enough for the Avenger.
To be perfectly honest, we couldn't have done that without Dr. Weir's genius. Although, he seems to have some ethical disagreements with munitions development.
How's the Avenger coming?
Slowly, but surely. Dr. Weir's been installing the Vengate, and considering the stresses the Avenger would face, we had to reinforce its hull significantly.
I'm still impressed it can get off the ground at all.
Isn't Dr. Dresner's omni-propulsion system astounding? In fact, if we could channel its energy into a single target, I suspect we could achieve a kinetic impact equivalent to...
Snap out of it, Doc. One thing at a time. It's a bit early to talk about rebuilding society, but I'm curious to see what you got.
It's nothing much, but, well, I've been examining what little we could recover from the outsider seeds. Imagine if we could replicate them.
That would certainly make it easier to rebuild, all right.
Yes, indeed. Why, America could use them to build refugee shelters, revitalize devastated areas, maybe even expand and colonize into ex-Soviet territory.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Of course, other nations may mistake this for continued alien attack, but the great thing about these seeds is that they could create bunkers and military fortifications, as well as...
Doc.
Oh, sorry.
Buddy,
I've got other
relax.
business to take care of. Good luck, Doc.
Yes, yes, of course.
Slow down, buckaroo. Anyway, what's up?
Well, doctors, got yourselves a new toy?
I assure you, the Illyrium coil transfer rifle is no toy. What I mean to say is that we are testing a potential weapon for Mr. Barnes.
Don't we already have access to the Outsider's weaponry? Have you improved on it?
There is always room for improvement, Carter. Always a smoother transfer mechanism, or a more advantageous dispersal pattern to search for.
And you've just gotta find it, don't you?
Or die trying. So to speak.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard to fit that into a holster.
Yes, very funny. But once we test the fundamentals, we can work on the miniaturization.
And it'd still be useful?
Oh, yes.
Compensating for something, are we?
With the enemy's energy weapons, we are on the cusp of a new horizon in weaponry.
Combining alien technology and our own. Interesting. How does this monstrosity work?
Monstrosity.
That's very simple. Imagine a Tesla coil, only with its voltage focused through a charged Illyrium ballistic delivery system.
In English.
It's a lightning cannon.
I can see how that would be
cannon. I just like the Illyrium coil disruptor thingy, Tesla coil. Okay, listen. Non-scientific terms, please. Oh yeah, it's just a giant lightning cannon, you know. Harness the power of Thor in your fingertips here. Oh, lol.
You need any help testing it out?
We were hoping you would ask. Our usual assistant seems to have disappeared again. Not literally disappeared, mind you. No, of course not. That never happens.
You were saying?
Yes, the machinery is in position. Just press the button and stand clear. And try not to disappear.
That's all I need to know.
Yes, I'm sure you will be a great help. Only appropriate that a field agent be involved. And all that.
If you'd be so
Where's the
kind
button?
as to press the button on the device, we can continue testing.
Bitch, show me the fucking button. There we go. I was looking for the flashy button to come up. You fucking just stand right there. Keep standing. Actually, you know what? Stand a little bit to the left in front of this dummy here. You know, I'm sure you'll be a wonder if I could stand in front of it.
I'm not sure that's gonna be much use in the field, doctors.
Oh dear.
Let me just adjust the discharge levels. Yes, try it again.
Do you want to know the disappear?
That looks more like it.
Quite satisfactory. But I believe we can do better.
Increasing power levels again. Try now.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're gonna blow up the whole fucking base this time around. I'm just gonna... Oh, Jesus. The fuck?
I think you've still got some problems to iron out, doctors.
Is everyone all right?
Better than all right. Did you see the yield? Off the charts.
It's a miracle we weren't killed. Fantastic!
Oh, Jesus. Imagine if these doofuses got a hold of a shadow chamber. Anyway. The fuck are you guys doing? I have no idea what the hell you idiots are doing. What are you idiots doing in there? In that weird systems. Okay, now I gotta go up here. The guard again. The infiltrator. Yellow again.
Carter, you hear Weaver and Falk screaming at each other earlier? I've never seen those two disagree like that.
Yeah, I walked in on it. Giddy! Hey, Lily. Saw, dude. Anybody else I can mindlessly blab at? Okay, I have to go with that. Let's just go up there and continue on with the story before I get freaking confused. Or before I lose track again.
I trust this isn't a social visit.
Chulsky tracked down the outsider signal near an abandoned campground in southwest Oregon, just where Agent Weaver said. It's Axis. It has to be. The sooner we find Axis, the sooner we find Mosaic and get these assholes off our planet. Agent Weaver's been tracking Axis for years. She's obsessed with bringing him down. She deserves to be there, Falk.
That's the problem, Agent Carter. I need someone who can keep a cool head. But barring that, I'll make do with you.
Oof.
Lucky me.
Luck has nothing to do with it, Agent.
There's more to this. Tell me what's going on, Falk.
We need to take Axis alive, and you are our best chance to do this. Dr. Weir needs whatever information the bastard has stored in his head. If he dies, that information is lost. Understood?
Don't kill Axis until we have the information. I get it.
Good. I'll signal Barnes to prep your team. We're running out of time, Carter.
Trust me. I know. One last thing, Falk. If I'm going to...
Attention! Unauthorized launch. Sky Ranger Foxtrot 901. Return to base immediately.
God damn it.
Weaver.
Jesus Christ. She's gone after Axis.
And here you thought it'd be me who'd go rogue.
You need to stop her.
Stop her? You're not saying...
No, of course not. Not unless you have to. Find her and talk her down. We need Axis alive.
We need them both alive.
Exactly. Gear up and head to Ops when you're ready. We'll go over the mission details.
Great. I really didn't want to bring her. Trust me, I agree with Fuck on this one. I really don't want to bring her with us, but she fucking left anyway. Unauthorized launch, blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, it's a mission. Walker research. Not of this earth.
Agent Weaver has a head start, but with Barnes piloting, you should make up some time. Your job is to ensure that the target remains alive, so that the necessary information can be extracted. Do not, under any circumstances, allow Agent Weaver to terminate the target.
Now will
get moving.
Have my sniper critical shot her between the eyes if I have to, alright?